Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Callisto network. So blockchain as seen by security experts. They talk about a smart contract ecosystem with a real emphasis on security, build, stake, and trade on a never compromised blockchain. And that's the biggest thing to note. And when we go into Callisto, there's a lot to talk about through their ecosystem, their key features of the Callisto network, and so much more. But I kind of want to bring you into the history of Callisto network and why this is going to actually kind of tie in here in just a second. So the history of Callisto Network is partly common to Ethereum Classic. As a decentralized project, Ethereum Classic relies on several development teams. One of these teams founded the Ethereum Commonwealth. So really, they quickly realized that the ETC protocol improvement process was slow and decided to launch a separate blockchain to address this. Callisto Network was therefore established with the idea of improving Ethereum Classic protocol, but Callisto Network quickly focused its attention on the weakness of the cryptocurrency space, namely the security. And we've talked about this a lot before, guys. We've talked about security in crypto and how big it's going to be with mass adoption taking place, and how big really Callisto could be. It could become a project in its own right. You know, it has become one of the major players in terms of security, as there's not too much really security competition in the crypto space for how many users there are. And that's something that, like I said, we've talked about prior in many other videos. But I do want to jump into a couple of different key features of the Callisto network. So we have obviously the decentralized blockchain ecosystem, and it talks about Callisto network is a proof of work blockchain with a strong emphasis on security, building on its native cryptocurrency that would be CLO or CLO. Callisto network is a layer 1 smart contract solution offering a unique set of features. So like we said, security is the true catalyst for the adoption of any technology. With this in mind, we have created Callisto Security Department, a team of decentralized auditors. One of the Callisto's unique features is the ability to earn a monthly passive income simply by holding CLO coins. So you can see here the Callisto network metrics, over 174,000 monthly transactions. They have frozen coins, a ton of frozen coins at that, and network hash rate being 66.43 GH per second. We also have the Callisto ecosystem, like I said, jumping down to the smart contract audits being very, very important for a lot of new projects when they come into this really crypto space. They're looking for those audits. They're looking to make themselves well known and trusted by going through these audits. And the Callisto network really assists smart contract developers in reducing risk and flaws in their smart contract code. Doing so boosts the adoption of programmable blockchains for the benefit of the entire crypto industry. Having completed over 350 smart contract audits, including many major projects, Callisto Network has established itself as the leading independent security expert. If we actually jump down a little bit farther, you can see their entire core team, and they have a very, very solid background. These are guys with experience in this field. Their experience in leadership, their experience in just so much prior to this, these positions. And I think if you want to jump a little bit farther in detail, definitely take a look at their team in more detail. Like I said, a lot of really potential just shown right there. And I want to jump into some of the services. So you see here at the top, let me make sure you can see this. You do see here at the top the smart contract audit and smart contract migration itself. So you can actually jump into the smart contract audit first. It's going to bring us to this page that talks about security audits for smart contracts. So you can actually request an audit, or you can become an auditor. And there's great ways to really go about this. And they talk about what is smart contracts, are your funds safe? We're not going to jump into all of that, but the biggest thing is just understanding that, like I said, audits are huge in the crypto space. More and more projects than ever are continuing to jump in and need these audits. It's a very, very good time for Callisto Network to continue to improve and work on, really just continuing to get their name out there. And that's what we're seeing right now with, their ecosystem containing wallets, cold staking, total eclipse, the crypto bot, and on-chain governance. There's a lot of possibilities here. If you actually jump onto the on-chain governance or even the crypto bot, you're going to find a lot more information. So we have the autonomous the governance, system altogether, and they, talk a little bit more detail, obviously, like I said, about the governance and also the CLO block reward distribution being, miners, cold stakers, and treasury fund. There's just a lot of detail, and I think that's one thing that you have to really, enjoy or like about Callisto and the network itself, because without this detail, you're not going to know exactly what's going on. And I do want to jump into the CoinGecko actual, price chart itself. If it does load here, we do jump in, and we see about a 1.4% increase today, almost up to 10 cents. And the biggest thing to note is really that number, or rank 731. The market cap is insanely low, still below $30 million in market cap. That's going to be a very, very good time to buy as well after seeing this last 24 hours, seeing kind of a nice dip from that 0.0097 all the way down to 0.0093. I do want to take a look at the last 30 days, see what kind of way we're trending right now. So it looks like we actually did the exact same thing the market did. For the most part, we came off of a high, dipped down all the way to, a very, very low in July, like every other coin, and then really starting to ramp back up and find new prices and hopefully get back to its all-time high. Like I said, pretty much the same as maybe Chainlink. You're seeing that probably with Bitcoin. You're seeing that with a lot of these coins. And Callisto is kind of just following and, right on track with everything else. So only $121,000 in trading volume in the last 24 hours as well, giving you a great opportunity. Like I said, guys, this is a very, very low market cap coin that has really a lot of potential behind it. If you actually jump into, like I said, Callisto network as a whole, you can see the staking, the bridge that they talk about, and like I said, some of those key features, the ecosystem that's continuing to grow. More projects are going to take advantage of Callisto network in the future, and I'm sure of that. I do want to say though, guys, if you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on if you guys want to stay up to date with coins like Callisto, learning about these low market cap coins. I think Callisto is one of those coins that has a lot of potential here in the next couple of weeks and months ahead. I will say though, guys, if you really want to deep dive a little bit farther, I will have links in the description down below. But I will say this is a sponsored video, so keep that in mind. This is a sponsored video, full transparency. I just think it's a project I'm willing to talk about, and it's a project I'm willing to learn more about with you guys, as it's definitely one, like I said, that has a lot of potential with the idea of the real emphasis on security that we talked about so much on this channel when it came down to Crobo or maybe AMP. Security is one of those things that's going to continue to do well in the space. So we'll continue to talk about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next one.